Hello Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. Scorpio, let's jump straight in because I do want to cover, if I can talk, a topic that I wouldn't say it's sensitive, but it's basically what your person of interest is not telling you. I've had a mixed, complete, different messages for other star signs, and some of them have been good, so they're not hiding anything bad. They're not telling you anything, whatever they're not telling you, it's not bad. Other things perhaps are embarrassed to tell you. So let's hope, Scorpio, that whatever your person of interest, whatever they're not telling you, it's not as bad as it seems, right? But we'll get to the bottom of it. And of course, regardless how long you've known this person or how little you've known them, if you're with them or not, talking to them or not, this purpose, the purpose of this reading is more for clarity, for some insight, right? It is being snoopy, not gonna lie, but we are doing this with good intentions, and especially, true if you're watching this reading about your person of interest and perhaps there's just something that you can't put your finger on, or there's just something a little bit sus. And we just want to get to the bottom of it to confirm perhaps any suspicions or any worries that we have. Now, Scorpio, as I do shuffle, just an announcement that Gigi was actually due this week to do your finance and career tarot reading, but she will hopefully do it next week because she has completely lost her voice. And I can sympathize with her because since opening this channel, I've lost my voice twice, and it is terribly frustrating and disappointing because you can see the cards, but you have to also hear us. So hopefully her voice will come back and she will recommence the finance and career reading next week. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, last one. Don't forget, Scorpio, if you do resonate with this reading, if you like this style, you don't have to, but I do encourage you to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi, which has a voice back, and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every single Wednesday. It is the 11th of September, and bottom of the deck here, we do have table. So this is kind of meeting together. It can be actually more than one thing, of course. Let's meet at the table, the meeting table. Clearly, perhaps this person of interest would like to talk to you. There's one chair for you and one for them. There's no third chair, which is fantastic. This can actually also mean your person inviting you to go perhaps to a restaurant, somewhere social, from high tea to lunch, dinner, brunch, all of that, but it's all to talk. So I'm kind of getting it's more of an intimate setting here. We have departure. So my question is, your person wants to talk about perhaps the reason why we're not talking, or is someone do you want to leave? Do they want to leave? Has someone already left? Is it you or your person? This could literally be your person trying to kind of recapture this relationship, especially if you left, they want to talk about it, or if they feel that you're disconnecting and vice versa here. It could be a time to actually clear the air, I must mean. Yeah, it's something misfortune. Now, misfortune doesn't have to be so grave, like a sickness or an accident. A misfortune could be that perhaps this is not for all of you, right? That there couldn't have been a third party, or an intrusion, or an argument here. And we're like, yeah, all right, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to be, but Virgo could be a milestone. We are in Virgo season, so I wouldn't be surprised if this happens sooner rather than later. And out of this misfortune coming together, we are going to be receiving a blessing here. Could be a blessing in disguise, that perhaps you dodged a bullet, or we are going to get a new blessing as we come together here. So I feel like your person is entertaining the thought of talking to you and coming now or reapproaching this relationship from a place of wisdom and experience. Hearing this person really wants you to hear them out, but I really want to listen to you. All right, we're dealing with a Gemini. Now, more often than not, you don't have to be, but I see this as milestones. So I already saw Virgo here. Interesting, we've got honor as well. This person does hold you in high honor. But Virgo season, we are in Virgo season, and we're right in the middle of it. So something might happen. And of course, it could be a milestone next year, such as perhaps even moving in together. For example, around May and June next year. We also have friendship. So this could indeed be a friend that has feelings for you. They want to confess their feelings. They want to take it to the next level. But I'm also getting here that this person doesn't actually just want to be only your friend, though. They want to be something more, which is why we have, I'm seeing the Cupids there. Okay, something, your person is seeing something in ruins. Perhaps a friendship has been ruined here and they're seeing that as a misfortune. So that's actually kind of starting to make sense now. We have the ruins. It's like a collapse here of this connection. What else do we have? Yeah, I knew it. This person doesn't just want to be your best friend. This person actually loves you. Wow. I'm kind of getting also here with, you know, excuse me, with the twin energy, you know, with Geminis, is that you probably do really bounce off each other. You kind of finish each other's sentences. You both think the same thing. You have not all, but pretty much, you know, the same views as well. Let's see. Yeah, there's something here that your person wants to be more than what they are. And the question is, whoever kind of departed, whoever walked away from who, regardless if it was you or your person, yeah, and it's like they're kind of blaming themselves here that they ruined everything. They absolutely want to rekindle this. Here we go. 2, last one. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, so it's the question again of who walked away from who. We've got the 8 of Cups. Pisces energy. We literally have a person there dressed in red, and they've decided to leave all the cups to seek perhaps the 9th cup. And even this could represent someone, either you or your person, that has tried to emotionally disconnect. Clearly that actually hasn't worked. I do feel that both of you are kind of coming more from a mature place right now. Yeah, for some of you, let's just say, for argument's sake, if it was your person that actually left, they actually want to talk to you about it. Now, some of you may be very disinterested in this, but, or perhaps rolling your eyes. But remember, we kind of are reading this more from their perspective. So we can totally disagree with this. But with that King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, they're really holding that sword. It's kind of pointing a little bit to the past. I do feel this person absolutely wants to talk. Perhaps if they were cold. We've got 2 kings. Got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you may have, this person may have kept their options open, or perhaps you kept your options open. Yeah, what they're not telling you here is that they actually want to move forward. So far what I'm getting is that what they're not telling you, what they're not revealing or divulging here is actually so far not bad though. You know, what they're not telling you is that if they walked away, they do regret walking away. They do want to talk to you, because that King of Pentacles again, and I'm kind of getting the message that this is not another person. In fact, you know, this is like the master of communication, the master of commitment. The 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy, they do want to move forward. Look at that. We've got the High Priestess, Pisces energy. So I do feel that, again, this is about mysteries, secrets, or withholding information here. And I feel it's just what they want to plan, what they're doing, because I feel here that with the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, they are planning to send you a message just to reach out, to test the waters. So far, again, what I'm saying, what they're not telling you is it's not bad, but I feel like they do want to clear the air, regardless of who walked away from who here. Yeah, 10 of Wands. They're very stressed though. That is literally the most burdensome, stressful card. That is Sagittarius energy right there. So I feel like there's a lot of stress being away from you. Ooh, how are they going to fix this? Because they are seeing here that they've kind of ruined everything. They've ruined their chances. Yeah, with that 10 of Swords, that is Gemini energy. I feel like, yeah, your person knows they've ruined everything. It's like they're taking ownership, the fact that perhaps they also backstabbed you, there's betrayal, they really didn't honor you and protect this connection here. It is about sad loss, endings, separation, divorce here. So it is a very sad ending that happened between the both of you. And if you thought your person was indifferent, or if they didn't care, well, the cards are actually painting another picture for your person. I feel like it's really catching up to them. Yeah, we've got the Hermit. So again, a major arcana for Virgo once more. Something may have happened around Virgo season, and like I said, we are in the middle of it. So look at that. It's interesting because this is the wise sage, and we've got wisdom here. The wise sage is pretty much the wisest person now that has accumulated experience and wisdom here to reapproach you from a place of wisdom and experience. I've done a lot of introspection here, a lot of like looking within. They're not blaming anyone else. They're not looking outside for answers. They're squarely pointing everything at them. Also got the 8 of Pentacles, more Virgo energy. Yeah, so I feel like secretly what they're not telling you is that they really, really want to work on this. With the Gemini card, they realize it takes 2 to tango, of course, as we're seeing here, because we are seeing the 2s. You're like that missing piece of the puzzle. but they really, really want to work on this. They know it's going to require a lot of work. You know, this is less talk, more action. Let this person redeem themselves. So some of you might have met at work. Yeah, look at this. With the friendship, they're still holding on. Look at that. It's like the Four of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy. This person is really holding on to you. They're still holding on to the idea that this can be saved, even though they're seeing things in ruins, because they still love you. Also getting here, your person, I don't know, they're also, what they're not telling you with their finances, they're holding on to it. They're probably trying to save it for a rainy day here. Could be afraid of losing it, of spending, overspending. I feel like your person could be quite conservative, but like with their money, not overspending and all that. Unless I see the devil, they probably learned a lesson there. But yeah, they're still holding on to you. And I feel like at the moment, you know, on their own, they're pretty much closed off to an idea of anyone else though. Yeah, see, on top of ruins, we do have justice, the major arcana there for Libra energy. And this is all about trying to balance everything out, to right all the wrongs that they have done. And they can't stop thinking about this. How can I make this right? So far, and I hope it stays this way, again, I have to repeat, what they're not telling you is actually nothing bad. I think what they're not telling you is that they're pretty much suffering on their own. They have internally changed here, and they do want to save this connection though. And they're keeping their feelings to themselves. Yeah. This is earning your trust, love, and respect back. It comes with an apology based by facts. And we end with my favorite page, the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, absolutely, this person will be reaching out to you. And what they're not telling you is like, it's just a matter of time. Let's see. I think they want to make you an offer here. Can we meet up? Can we try again, for example? And I do feel that they're, you know, it's like when they send that message, they're crossing their fingers and toes. They're being quite hopeful about this. I'm hearing for some of you, this is also a long distance connection. But that's not for all of you. I'm hearing it's like for 6 or 8 of you. So we've got 3 more. 2 more. Last one. So, you know, these messages are pretty good because the other star signs that I have done, you know, what they're not telling a certain star sign is it's a lot more challenging than this. You know, whether it is there's a secret third party or all their money is gone. This one here is more of they're just recognizing quietly to themselves, and they haven't said this to you yet. They're taking ownership of perhaps how they ruined this connection and how they actually want to right all the wrongs. They do want to fix this, and I do believe it's genuine. I always appreciate when it's genuine. Here we go, 2 more. I am seeing the initial R though for one person here. Here we go. Yeah, seeing a diamond. In other words, it's more symbolic that they're seeing you as just very unique. Yeah, look at that, the Chariot. So they're secretly going to make moves here. That's Cancer energy, and it's the #1 fastest moving energy in the deck. What they're not telling you here is that they're really, literally on their way. And it's interesting because this can indicate some geographical distance between you and this particular person. But I'm also kind of picking up that they're on their way. They're just not telling you. They do want to get closer to you. Yeah, see, with the 4 of Swords, Libra energy, they're meditating on their next move. They're meditating, gathering their thoughts and planning what to say to you because they actually want the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is the dream life manifested. We've got the whole family together playing, and I feel what's hurting them the most because they do have the 9 of Swords. That's a major card of regret, Gemini energy. It's like, what have I done? Looking at their own hands, is that they realize they actually had this with you, or they couldn't have actually built this beautiful dream life with you, and they don't have it anymore. See, there's the regret here that they didn't invest in this relationship. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus energy. We've got the Hermit again, more Virgo energy. I feel like this month, the remainder of this month is going to be quite pivotal here for you and this person. 8 of Pentacles again. It's going to require a lot of work. They're actually really realizing that. So we had the King of Swords here. Now we've got the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel like this person's afraid that you are going to be very peeved off with them, that you're going to be bitter, you're going to be cold. I don't feel that you will, but you have every right to, if you don't want to talk to this person, if you wanted to ice them out. But we've got pretty much, you know, the masters, the it couple of communication, but we're separated, we're not together. This hasn't happened yet. And if it has happened for you, I feel like it's actually very recent. I don't know if you're ready to talk to this person. Let's talk about that 10 of Swords, please. Wow. From an ending, it rolls over to an ace, a brand new beginning. This is the card of true love, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, representing anything can happen within 4 weeks. This is about being in love. It's falling in love all over again. I feel like this is another thing they're not telling you, is that they didn't expect to fall in love with you, at least so soon. And it keeps building up. Now, that Ace of Cups is an offer of their love. We can accept it, we can reject it, but is it genuine? Absolutely, especially when we see the Hermit twice. That really tells me if someone has internally changed, but for the better though. Let's see what else is on their mind. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. I'm not really getting for the vast majority of you that a third party was a major issue here. There could have been a third party, maybe like friends or like family here, or a friend that had, feelings for your person, but I'm not really getting that was the main issue. Perhaps your person was trying to keep their options open and now it kind of bit them in the bum. But 3 of Pentacles, your person is actually trying to be wise on how to plan to meet you, because this often leads to a face-to-face communication. So they know they need to do the right thing and put their best foot forward and talk to you and say that they want to invest in this and apologize, but with facts here. The 8 of Pentacles is the High Priestess. That's something, again, they're not telling you. See, we got the High Priestess twice. We're getting some of the cards, we're getting them twice. So that is a good sign. But of course, I think they're just keeping their feelings, they're keeping their plans to themselves. You might actually hear a knock at the door. You may actually get a message, a phone call. And I feel like it's like there's no heads up here. They want to catch you when you're not around people that might say to you, don't talk to him, Scorpio, stay away from them. But yeah, so far it could be a lot worse, Scorpio, that what this person is not telling you, what they're hiding. It's just they're planning on this return. The 4 of Pentacles is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Another thing I'm getting, this again, more Virgo energy. So this month is going to be very pivotal, very important for you, Scorpio. Your person actually doesn't want to be single. They could be afraid of kind of being alone. But I feel like at the moment with the Hermit, 4 of Pentacles, this is someone that is very kind of withdrawn, very introverted at the moment. I think the biggest fear is that if you're single, someone else can actually snap you up. They can hold your hand and it's going to be too late. So they can hold on as much as they want, but perhaps the High Priestess twice is telling your person's intuition to actually make a move, to actually do something before it's too late, or Scorpio is too far gone though. I'm just looking there at that 5 of Swords. That is Aquarius energy. I think your person is regretting, perhaps they took advantage of you, or they didn't truly appreciate what they had. So it's actually really catching up to them. Justice is clarified by the Page of Cups. See how we're getting the same cards? Yeah. It's pretty obvious. We do have an apology coming your way. Your person wants to test the waters. It is their dream come true if we could have a budding romance, like start from the ground up. In fact, the 5 of Swords always says the way things are going, it's not going to work. We need to go all the way back and start from a different direction, like literally start from the ground up here. So we do have messages of love. They are backed by emotions, fueled by love here. And all these pages here, there's a lot of communication coming in here. Let's talk about that Page of Wands. What's the offer, please? Yeah, can I come back? 6 of Cups. Scorpio energy. They're very nostalgic. For some of you, there could be children or a desire to have children. At least they will let you know that they want to have that 10 of Pentacles, the dream life manifested with you. But I'm really picking up here that they're seeing this as unfinished business. Some of you might welcome this because they're recognizing the way things ended, it wasn't good. We have unfinished business. What they really want to do is, even if we just start off as friends, secretly, again, what they're not telling you, I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, with the Chariot, which is a victory card, and the Ace of Cups here, Page of Cups, 6 of Cups, they want to win you back. They're just not saying it. So I'm just going to say it right now. They told me to take out 2 or 3 more. Yeah, I knew why. This makes a lot of sense. 4 of Pentacles again, because they're still holding on to you. They want to give you that Ace of Pentacles. That is the card of commitment, marriage here. That's a big solid offer. And the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. Yeah, there's been detours. There's been a lot of inconveniences here. They actually are hoping, they're crossing their fingers and toes that you will give them another chance. This represents a new chapter, a new cycle here. So yes, this does fall on you, but this is probably the sweetest reading that I've had this week. I haven't had the luxury, Scorpio. Other star signs didn't really get the best messages of what someone could be hiding or not telling them. So I feel like your person wants to apologize. They want to clear the air. They are preparing themselves to actually come forward. So there is a plan here. There's nothing impulsive here or spur of the moment. They have really been thinking about this, especially with the influence of the Hermit, twice and the High Priestess twice here as well. So no more secrets, no more lies. They want to come forward with the King of Swords and tell you the truth, but they do want another chance. They're hoping and praying here for another chance, Scorpio. So now we know what they're not telling you. Try and act surprised. It's looking really good. I'm going to be honest, we do have more cards for this connection rather than against it, because I do see that your person has internally changed here for the better, and that's what we want to see. Scorpio, thank you for joining me. I will see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. for your bonus All Signs mini bonus love tarot reading. Thank you again. Bye, Scorpio.